So, I would like to explain to you the different aspects of my Nativity Crèche. A lot of these items, actually, all of the original Nativity items, except for Balthazar, the Black Wise Man, and this one, all the other ones are from my mama, Betty Jean, her original set from the 50s or 60s. I'm going to get Jesus blessed on Christmas Eve at Midnight Mass. All of these crystals are crystals that I've collected, and my mama used to collect crystals because she thought they were beautiful, which they are, and I've just decorated around there. The blue one is with Mary. The black one is with my grandmother, who's my ancestors. Black is the passing, and there's a black frame. This brown one, which is citrine, is with Joseph. This quartz is with my dog's paw print, Glacy. So that's her paw print with a statue of a dog that we used to always keep with this. And then this red quartz is with my Onyx's paw print, who was a cat. And here is a cat that I painted as a child. Let me start this up again. I painted this as a child, and then now I keep it in the crèche. I usually just keep it with his ashes, but I want to actually pack it up with the nativity set so it's more special and comes out once a year. Here's a bull or an ox. This represents the pagan community that followed Christ. These are the three wise men. The black wise man, he's the oldest. He's middle. He's youngest. It's supposed to be African, Caucasian, and Asian or Indian, that whole area. And so that's just allegedly what it's believed. And he's a new addition. My mama, if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that she put this on the floor by the TV one year, and she accidentally stepped on the black wise men, and it was destroyed, and she kept the pieces because she wanted to put it back together, but she died without doing so, and we just got rid of the pieces. So I, after inheriting this set this year, decided to look on eBay, and I bought a replacement. This one is a replacement too, because the one I still have of Mama's, the paint is falling off. So I just keep it put away to keep it preserved. But this king is original. And back here is a star that I used when I was kind of pagan. And so this whole section over here is the pagan community bowing down to the Christ child. The three kings were really the first Christians. They lived a pagan life. They were Zoroastrian or something. Astrologers or kings or just wise people who had authority, and they were familiar with Judaism and the messianic prophecies, and they saw the star of Bethlehem, which is that star back there, and this star right here. But basically they saw that, and they came and they brought the best of the best, which was gold, frankincense, and myrrh, to present to the new king of the Jews, which was again stated at his death. So, yeah, they are the first Christians. They were pagans who were probably destined for damnation until they believed, they sought, they asked, and they knocked, which is what Jesus asked us to do to find him, and they found him. He was about 2 years old by then, so it wasn't so many days later. He was actually grown a little more when the astrologers or the magi came about. You can know that because Herod kills 2-year-olds in the slaughter of innocents. And so obviously Jesus would be about 2 years old. So that's where that comes in. And then the shepherd person is one that sees the angel. And as you can see, I put the angel above. Let me do this again. You can see Gloria. And I'm going to add different angels every year. But this is the original angel. And he either hangs here, where the star is, or hangs above the crèche, which is what my mama would do sometimes, is put it up on the wall. And that's what I decided to do this year because I don't trust that nail. So that's really all that I can think of. I have this other black onyx back here that is really symbolic of a miracle in my life. I quit smoking cigarettes in 2019, February, and after 10 years I just quit smoking. I used Chantix, which I had used Chantix twice before, and it didn't work. And this time, using Chantix and praying the rosary as a substitute to smoking, I was able to quit. So with medication and miracles, I was able to quit smoking, and I got that, what I call a trophy, for myself after several months of quitting smoking, just to memorialize my first, I guess the first year, and every year since I try to buy a quartz, but this is the first one. And I just thought, since that's a black quartz and that's a black quartz, they would look good together. So that's really just a full explanation. Oh, the donkey represents the Jewish people. I believe that that's because of the donkey used in Jerusalem with Jesus, as well as the donkey in the Old Testament. And like I said before, the ox symbolized the pagan people. So even though these are the first Christian, they were also pagan. So I have the pagan star with all that. And then the angel crown lion, they were kings allegedly, 3 kings. And so that lion and all that symbolizes their power and their authority. And then the angel wings symbolize their conversion to Christianity. And then this guy, he's Jewish. He was a Jewish shepherd out in the field, cold field, middle of the night. And then all of a sudden an angel appears, and they say, Gloria, Christ the King is born. And so since he's Jewish, I put the donkey there because that represents the Jewish people. And then the lamb obviously represents Jesus. And there are 2 other lambs that my mama regretted not buying that are with this set. And I am dedicated to looking on eBay for them. One is kneeling in a more straight position than this one, smaller too than it. And then there's another small one that is also kneeling. But with that said, I'm just really looking forward to getting everything put in order and being able to add to it every year. Because even if I don't have a tree, even if I don't put up a tree, which I did this year over here, but if I don't put up a tree, every year I'm going to get this out and put this up. So that is for sure. And unlike all my other decorations, this will be stored in my closet because I want it climate controlled and I want it protected from moisture or anything like that. So it's going to go in a sturdy box, wrapped in bubble wrap, wrapped in newspaper, put together, all that stuff. So with that said, Hail Mary, God bless, and welcome Christ King.